Okay, I already, your name is Kevin? Okay, the hospital told me to come here.
Okay, we don't do walk-up appointments. We only go by phone. You have to call and then you put your name down on the list and it's like a waiting list. So we don't have any rooms available.
Okay.
They have to call you about a bed. So if you call the phone number on the card.
Why would a social worker lie and say that she had me? Why would I have to go through this years of sabotage shelter? I mean, Salvation Army did it. It's a crime to sabotage and lie someone and keep someone from shelter for years.
We just go by appointments on just.
But I just told you
because of safety reasons. You know,
it doesn't make sense. I was told by the social worker that she did a referral for me to stay here.
What was your social worker's name so I can go ask? Because they said they didn't have nobody scheduled today.
So I have the bags and then the pattern pass. She said wait, because you may have to take me back to the hospital. She said wait. So in the past they wanted me to struggle with bags, and it was on purpose. And I was just in the twilight zone stuck. Knowing they knew full blown well, no one would believe it. He's still edging out.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I was told by Gabriella to come here. I get sabotage shelter, which is a conspiracy to violate rights crime, and she told me to come here, and she did a referral for me here, and I didn't leave yesterday because they were.
She sent a referral to us.
She claimed she did.
It in the email.
She claimed, can you call her, because I was actually discharged yesterday. She's at Presbyterian. My discharge was actually yesterday, but they played games with releasing me, and you see he. Releasing me yesterday because I didn't have a place to go. This is a pattern that has been following me for years, and I'm trying to build up a track record that someone is going around sabotaging shelter for me.
So the reason we have you all to call to make sure that we have space for you.
I'm not being heard. What's your name?
By you coming here.
The social worker already set up for me to have a place here, she claims.
No, ma'am. No,
so we're full on beds. We don't have any room available.
Exactly.
So what can I do?
If she calls,
well, I'm stuck.
A list of different shelters.
I mean, I'm stuck.
With a list. We have a
He's leaving. He's leaving, and I'm blacklisted. Okay, well, I'm blacklisted from all shelters. I guess I have to go back to the hotel. I mean, hospital. I'm not being heard. I'm not heard. I'm not heard. I am blacklisted from shelter for years. All locations have been full. I am blacklisted.
Okay.
People purposely schemed for years to keep me on the street, to the degree I had to live in a tent because I had to go through this and no one knew what I had to, the living nightmare I had to go to. I am blacklisted.
Okay.
So you tried all shelters?
They all do it. All DV locations, sabotage assistance. What is it?
We're not a domestic violence.
Sir, I got to go back to the hospital. They've been playing this game years and not giving, no one's racking up charges for this. Okay.
Yeah, we don't have the space.
They haven't had the space for years nowhere, in all states.
Well, it's all if somebody leaves, and then they'll be able to start making calls again for beds.
Yeah, they haven't had the space for years.
We don't want you to lay on the floor or anything, so we'd rather have you in a bed instead of...
Your security? Okay.
Yeah, please. I take care of this lady from Presbyterian.
They won't let me in. They have a scam to violate my rights. No one's been held accountable. This has been going on years.
If that was the case, she would be in here. We don't have the space available right now.
So I have to go back to the hospital.
What I can do is take down her name and number, and once the space come available, I can give her a call back.
Okay, they haven't been doing that for years. Let me go ahead and give you my name and number. Okay. I cannot get into shelters on my own, so I have to have an advocate.
Okay.
So I got to go back to the hospital.
Okay, wait a minute.
Okay, because it's a liability for me to be released into homelessness, like they keep getting away with for years. So since it's a crime, they have to scam. This is criminal, what you keep witnessing. So they have to scam conflict. First, they tried the men's shelter. Then they tried to withhold my medication. They said I had to have the medication. I said, sir, you didn't give me my medication. So the 3 different avenues to scam. He left. I told him it was a liability to not take me to the hospital, and he left.
What's your name and number?
Children here. You can't just sit on the premises.
You know what kind of situation, your security? You know what kind of situation I'm being in? That man may come back. I got to be right here. So it's not safe. It's not safe, ma'am.
And it's not safe for our children that's here.
Sir, ma'am, just give me a minute to find out what's going on.